Hi, everybody. Mrs. Mortl here checking in with you. I wanted to come to you today and explain some of the changes that we've made to EOS. We are now calling it EOS 2.0. So, what we did is we took the feedback that you have provided us and teachers provided us with what's working and what's not working and things that we maybe want to make changes to. And we came up with EOS 2.0. So, what it is going to be, you can read it here. I'm not going to read it, but it is going to be more live class time with teachers and students. It's going to be block days instead of 8-period days, and it is going to be a Wednesday flex day. So I'm going to kind of go in and talk to you more about what each of those is going to be. Effective on Monday. So starting this coming Monday, we are going to go to block days each day. You can see the schedule here. Monday, Tuesday are going to be junior high A block days. Thursday, Friday are going to be junior high B block days. 4 periods each day. And Wednesday is going to be what we call our little flex day. So this is going to be a day where students can collaborate with each other. They can check in with teachers. They can catch up on work that is missing or work on longer term projects or papers. Teachers are going to be available via office hours or appointment that day, but they are also going to be doing some prep for their classes. They're going to be in professional developments. We have some meetings on those days. And different things like that. But this is going to be the schedule, again, effective on Monday. Block days every day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, with a flex day on Wednesday. Now, with the block days, more teachers are going to be having live classes, and they will be communicating out their schedules to you. Some teachers might be going live every class period, and some teachers might be going live one of the 2 times that they would be meeting with you. Each live class is not going to last more than 30 minutes. And each class, and I'll show this to you in a second, is going to be an hour long to provide for teachers to be able to flex what they want to do with their class. Some teachers might want to meet with all their students. Other teachers might want to meet in smaller groups. So sometime within the time period. And what I'm meaning by that is first hour or second hour block is going to start and run from 9 a.m. until 10 a.m. So a teacher might say that they want all the students to start at 9 a.m. or all the students to start at 9:30, but they won't go longer than 30 minutes. Another teacher might say, I want this group of students to start at 9 and another group to start at 9:30. So they're going to split their day. We just needed to provide some time for teachers to be able to schedule more than one class meeting during each class period. So here is the schedule. You'll notice that it starts at 9, and then the second class would start for the day would start at 10:15. Remember to have lunch and get a stretch break, go outside, get some fresh air. Then we're going to reconvene and have period 5 and 6, and then again 7 and 8 for that period or for that particular day. It's going to be odd or even blocks each day. So Monday and Thursday are odd blocks. Tuesday and Friday are going to be our even blocks. What you can expect for work on these days is approximately 45 to 60 minutes per class per day. So we took the average. I totally know and understand that students work at different paces. And in fact, I personally work at different paces in different subject matters. So I have subjects that might be easier for me and some things would take less time, and some subjects are a little harder and take longer amounts of time. And that is totally fine. That's human nature. So know that the 45 to 60 minutes is just what we're recommending teachers do. If it's taking you a lot longer than that, please reach out to us. We want to know. We are in this together. None of us signed up to learn this way or teach this way or be a principal this way. So we are trying our best, but the best thing that we can ask for you is help with communication. So please reach out to me or your teachers if you feel like it is way more than 60 minutes for you, and we can kind of accommodate with that. If you feel like it is way less, please reach out to us too and let us know so that we can kind of gauge that as we are moving forward. The 45 to 60 minutes recommendation, or that average, is going to include the live class time or the screencast that the teachers are making. So some teachers will go live, some teachers will do the screencast. It should also include you working on your subject matter, so doing the homework that the teacher has provided, whether that's math problems or reading chapters for a book. If teachers give longer projects, that's why we've built in Wednesday. So you can have that flex day to really work and spend some extra time on those subjects on that extra day. So keep that in mind, kind of use that as your gauge. Again, reach out if things are taking a lot longer or a lot shorter, so we can kind of help manage things on our end. Attendance is still relatively going to be the same. A couple changes that we are making. We are asking you to submit your attendance on PowerSchool Learning, the same spot, but just now by 10 a.m. That will allow Mrs. Hawkinson to be able to reach out to students and parents and guardians that are not attending classes, just to make sure that everything is okay and you're aware of the schedule change. And hopefully this will get into a nice routine here for us until we're done with online school. Also, one other change is we are not going to have you do attendance on Wednesdays, that flex day, but we will have you be submitting attendance Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I will continue to do daily announcements. I know that you all love them so much. Please make sure that you are watching them. I am delivering content in the announcements that is going to be helpful to you, whether it's telling you if it's an A or B day or other announcements that you need to be aware of that will help make online school just easier and faster for you. They're going to be published on the YouTube channel at BSM, but I will send them out. I'll send the link out every day as I have been. And it's also going to be published on our PowerSchool Learning page. So please, again, make sure that you're watching those. Office hours are still going to be held every day by teachers, including that flex day on Wednesday. I will continue to send out the sheet of teacher office hours for you, and teachers will always have their office hours located on their PowerSchool Learning page. Please make sure that you are popping into teachers' office hours to ask questions or to catch up with a teacher. It's a great time for students to just have some more face-to-face time with the teachers. We are going to be continuing with our advisory or homeroom time as we have the last couple weeks. Teachers and students have said that they've really enjoyed this time together. It's just a time for students to interact, and it shouldn't be stressful time. It should be fun time with you. So again, teachers, most teachers will be doing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. There might be a teacher that does a Wednesday too, depending on their availability, but probably mostly Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And it will be in that break time that we've listed. So it's okay if you have your lunch with your classmates that day. Again, I will send the link out to all of the advisory times. Teachers are going to be consistent with it. So your homeroom teacher might decide that they're going to do advisory on Tuesday. It will be every Tuesday then at that same time for the rest of extended online school. This sheet has been super helpful for a lot of you. Again, it is not required. It's just recommended and highly recommended for you to use. Every day you can make a copy of this, fill it out. Yes, you've submitted your attendance, except on Wednesdays. And yes, you've watched the daily announcements. You can still mark if it's an A day or a B day. This is going to be changing starting next week. I'm going to just have, periods 1, 3, 5, 7 or periods 2, 4, 6, 8, depending on what day it is. And you can look at that guide. And I'm also going to cut this down to just 4 because the most you would have is 4 class periods per day. One parent actually reached out and said they love this sheet, but they wanted to add the due dates along the side. That is a great idea. Please know that this sheet is just a guide and you can make changes to it any way, shape, or form that you feel best fits you and your learning style. So please use it. And lastly, we are going to be coming out with some extended online tips for students and parents, so that you, parents and guardians, so you don't feel left out. Please know that we're also creating one for you. It's just going to be a sheet, though. It's not going to be a video, but it's going to be created by students at BSM, both in the junior high and senior high, to help provide some guidance and some best practices for all of you. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you have been doing and the efforts that you are making to make this work. I realize none of us signed up for this, but here we are all together making the best of it. And that's what the BSM community is all about. Please reach out to friends, teachers, principals, anybody. We are here for you and we want to get through this together. These are trying times, but they can be fun times too. So please reach out with anything that I can do to help. I hope you are all doing well and staying healthy. I pray for you each and every day. Hang in there. God bless.